I'm joined with Dr. Batra and Dr. Orden. Today we've been talking about hormones and how they can affect us. Well, Sharon now joins us via Zoom, and she has some direct questions she wants to ask Dr. Batra. Sharon, go ahead.
Hi, Dr. Batra. I feel like hormones are wreaking havoc in my house. I live in a really busy household. I have two teens. No one picks up after themselves, and of course, we're seeing, way too much of each other right now. We've been very good about quarantining, but on the reverse side, that's pretty hard on the kids. And they're 13 and 15, and they're spending all day on Zoom doing the remote school, which is pretty much the only socializing that they're doing. And that's been really hard on them. But now my 13-year-old is refusing to turn on her camera. She's refusing to, be on the Zoom with her class because she's so embarrassed about her acne. So I'm hoping that you have some ideas.
Now, the good thing about 13-year-old acne is it's actually treatable. And so a lot of times as kids hit 13, they're just not used to being on a skincare regimen. They're used to playing sports and letting that sweat dry on their skin and not really used to just getting in a gentle cleanser habit where they wash their face at the end of every day. But if just kind of implementing small tweaks, like making sure that she washes her face at the end of every day, that she's not picking at her skin, if those aren't really enough, there are medications that help tremendously. And so in my practice, my starting point is usually some form of a retinoid, which is a vitamin A product that's going to help unclog pores and turn over skin. So there is one called tretinoin that if the at-home measures aren't enough, a dermatologist or a physician can prescribe for her. There's also a topical called sulfacetamide. That's a topical anti-inflammatory for when she gets those much more red, juicy inflammatory bumps. And she just wants something that's going to calm them down and make them less red, certainly for on camera quickly. So I would say first and foremost, start her on a regimen, start her on some topicals. If that's not enough, dermatologists also have bigger, more kind of strong guns we can use, like oral antibiotics, like doxycycline or minocycline. I would say start a little bit more conservatively first. Tell her she is certainly not alone, and all these kids online and Zoom are in the same boat. So I certainly hope she gets better, Sharon.
And Drew, you see a lot of these kind of problems in your office, in your practice. What do you do? What do you see?
I do, Dr. Ian, and there's a big overlap between plastic surgeons and dermatologists.
Absolutely.
Again, I see the acne probably not as much as Dr. Batra. In my office, it's probably more about brown spots, discolorations, vascular lesions of the face, and scars. And people don't realize it that scars sometimes will respond to medications. There's pigmentation products that we can use. So, people are really self-conscious and embarrassed with these type of problems. They come see us.
That's right. Well, guess what? Now people can easily get these medications you're talking about delivered right to their doorstep, and they can do it remotely. It's really simple. First, you go to Exuma Wellness on your laptop or your mobile device. You fill out the online form, and you just answer some really simple healthcare questions. Now, from there, there's a board-certified physician. He's going to review your responses, and if he deems or she deems a prescription is appropriate, then they'll ship it to you discreetly. In most cases, you don't even need to have a telemedicine appointment. Exuma Wellness not only offers acne medications, but also prescriptions for other issues like hair loss and erectile dysfunction. Of course, to learn more about Exuma, just go to their website. It's getexuma.com, or of course, go to our website, thedoctorstv.com. So Sharon, what do you think about Dr. Batra's advice?
I think it's great advice. I especially liked that we're starting small, seeing playing it step by step.
Good. Well, the good news is that it's treatable, so start small, and if you need to ramp it up, like she says, feel free to do that. So thanks so much, Dr. Batra.
Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck, Sharon. I get it.
Thank you.